And we had so much fun, we decided to do it again. And this time, we've invited some community members for another installment of 2K TV versus the world. And this is the Play Now Online edition. Welcome back to 2K TV, King Jordan, 2K, and Bash World.
Thank you for having me. This time, hopefully I got you on my side this time, because you're very hard on me, Alexis, very hard.
We'll talk about that a little bit later. I have one question for you. Did you come through with the 2K TV on the side of your head?
_K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
And preparing for battle, each guy with his own approach to getting ready for what should be an excellent matchup. A gorgeous view of the city streets there in downtown Boston. Welcome all. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports. We've got some NBA action coming up for you. I'm Brian Anderson, along with Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg. Our reporter, Allie LaForce. Allie, take it away.
Brian, as the NBA pivots away from the post and towards the perimeter, we're seeing more teams employ three-guard lineups to great effect, trading some size for skill. We'll see if the trend continues, but guys, for now, it seems that even if there's only one ball...
Very interesting, Allie. Good stuff there. Thank you. And these teams both look to operate in the post more than most, Grant. Why is that becoming rarer these days, you think?
Well, with modern zone defenses, it's easier to help and catch the ball handler off guard. So today's post scorers have to possess vision to be truly effective.
So let's take a look at the Los Angeles Lakers starting lineup. We've got LeBron James, Russell Westbrook out there with Kentavious Caldwell-Pope. Then it's Anthony Davis, and it's Doumbouya in at the power forward. And for Boston, at the 2 and the 3, Brown and Tatum. Yusuf Nurkic is out there with Carmelo Anthony, and it's King in at the point guard position. Sinks the tray,
and that gets us rolling. Ooh, what a tremendous atmosphere in here tonight. Boy, I tell you, you're right. You can feel this one looking like it's going to be a tight one throughout.
The offensive rebound. From deep. The Lakers with a rebound. Westbrook with it. Nurkic picks him up. Pass to Caldwell-Pope. And here's Westbrook from the arc. That shot off. Now the Celtics take it the other way. They're moving on after the tough loss they took at the hands of the Warriors.
I really didn't see much of an edge from them. A little more intensity could have gone a long way. Yeah, you know, to me, I agree. They just never looked engaged, which is surprising considering how close...
Oh, my! Throw it down!
Boy, that time Russell Westbrook going for the spectacular with a little extra pizzazz.
And that replay courtesy of the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Here's King driving to the basket, and it's good. Fought through contact, hit the shot, and will go to the line.
That's his first personal foul.
First quarter of play with about a minute and a half gone by.
Boston foul. That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Hey, expanding his range. Nails it from beyond the arc. Westbrook's got 5.
Well, the thing that jumps out at you about Westbrook is his dynamic athleticism, but his mechanics, very sound, too. You really get it all with Russell Westbrook. His versatility as a player is truly exceptional. That's what allows him to crank out triple-doubles one after another.
Los Angeles has gone 1 for 2 from beyond the arc in this first quarter. The baseline J. And the Lakers tack on 2 more. The Celtics have gone 4 of 6 in the first quarter. And while Westbrook has led the league in triple-doubles many seasons, I think that stat is also a testament to his hustle.
Yeah, when it comes to pure energy, Westbrook is maybe unmatched. He's the ultimate hard worker. Every minute he's on the floor, he's doing his best to make an impact on the game.
The Lakers have gone 3 of 5 shooting so far. Pass to Caldwell-Pope. Nice spin off the left rim and in.
You know, with AD's improved court awareness, when guys on his team get open, he'll find them.
Here's King. Doesn't go for him. Excellent D there from Davis. Oh, what a performance offensively.
They're really rolling at that end. Excellent game plan.
Now here's Westbrook. The three is up. Counted from distance. 10 points for him.
You know, so often we see Westbrook with the ball driving or pulling up off the dribble. Catch and shoot it just as well.
A rare miss for him at point-blank range. That's one he'd like to have back.
And Davis with the basket on the assist by James.
Transition basketball, the most reliable way to generate easy looks.
Yep, exactly. And if there's any opportunity for early offense, you've got to push it and push it every time.
And Boston calls time here.
Things just aren't going their way. He clearly wants to talk it over.
And you know what, guys? If for nothing else, just to slow things down a little bit, change it up somewhat.
And the Lakers making a change.
Substitution on the court.
Here's Westbrook coming off a 16-point game against Utah. Here's Jamison. Pass to Forbes. Here's Davis, defended by Nurkic. Oh, a dunk and a foul! A powerhouse move. He's got a chance for one more at the line. Yusuf Nurkic picks one up. Anthony's checked in for Boston. Brown comes in for Nesmith. And the Lakers also making a change. Caldwell Pope's checked in.
You know, with that combination of strength and length, Davis can easily overwhelm defenders and get himself to the foul line.
Jaylen Brown is out there with Carmelo Anthony. Then it's Yusuf Nurkic, and it's King in at the one. That's the Boston Five. The Lakers in the lead.
Hi, guys. Well, the chosen one in their last game against the Warriors was tremendous. He scored 45 points, and at the other end of the floor, he's a thief, and he was doing everything out there. Guys, you can bet he's looking to follow that up strong.
Thanks, Allie. Absolutely. He was a one-man show in that one, Grant.
Yeah, he was not going to let them lose that game. We'll see if he comes in with that same mentality tonight.
Yeah, you know, every night's different. They may try to double him, might force him to adjust, or force him to make plays with the pass instead. We'll see.
Basket's good.
Defensively, you just can't afford to give these easy looks up. You're just asking to get burned if you do.
Here's King. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. It goes on Russell Westbrook. And a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for Los Angeles.
Guys, they are dialed in from long range already. They didn't waste any time getting into a groove out there.
Also, what passing we've seen from them here early. I mean, there could be a big number in the assist column if this keeps up.
And a huge part of any NBA team's success is health, especially as we move to the middle part of the schedule.
Well, we know injuries are a part of the game, and they shape every NBA season. Unfortunately, they can end a team's season at any moment.
Here's the three, and it's King missing.
And they just continue to dominate the boards.
Guys, I think they've simply been the more physical team, and that's why they're ahead.
Here's Westbrook. It's stolen by Nurkic. Here's King. Pass to Brown. Here's King. And it's blocked by Davis.
Not only does Davis have great skill, but he is tremendously agile. He can get shots from just about anywhere on the court.
Jamison. And the Lakers hit again from deep.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
And the Celtics call time here.
EA and Anthony Davis has got a big man who can give you 28 a game and contend for Defensive Player of the Year. Enough said.
And the Celtics in possession here. 11-point game. They host the Hawks after this one, and that's the third game out of 4 at home for them. And Davis with the block. And they're able to recover. Here's King. 14 points for him. He drops it from range. And Davis standing 6'10" with a 7'6" wingspan. His sphere of influence, let's call it, is gigantic.
B.A., I love that phrase, sphere of influence, and that's exactly what A.D. has. Multiple first-time all-defense selections, and rightfully so. This guy gets it done at both ends.
Over to the left wing. Here's King. Kept alive by Boston. And Nurkic throws it down.
Grabs the board and goes right in for the putback. I love it, B.A.
Yeah, wanting to close the gap. Makes sense to get aggressive on the glass here.
Well, I don't think it would be a bad idea, but I mean, they could use all the second chance points they can get.
Here's Davis. Ooh, making his presence felt here. He's now 6 for 9 in this game.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
And it's been a well-rounded performance. I mean, strong rebounding has certainly been at the center of it, but it's been good on a number of levels.
He's been dropping them in from downtown since the tip. 3 triples in the first quarter, 2 more since.
Here's Westbrook. Banked it in off the glass. Westbrook's got 12 points in the game.
Adds to their lead. They've been able to rely on him all night.
Here's King. Oh, and he brings it down with a two-handed jam.
Boy, Brown not just a super athlete, folks, but he's got excellent skills as well. A tremendous floor general.
Tipped away. Lets the three fly, and the Celtics another three.
He's got a solid rhythm going from the perimeter. 3 triples in the first quarter, and now 3 more since.
Westbrook outside. With 1 on the clock. And so it's Anthony Davis making things happen. And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Boston trailing. And so in the game for Los Angeles, we've got Anthony Davis, Kentavious Caldwell-Pope out there with Russell Westbrook. Then there's LeBron James, and it's Doumbouya in at the 4 slot.
And he's coming off a huge performance, and his confidence couldn't be any higher. And his coach knows that, too.
Showing no signs of slowing or cooling down. They're going to ride him as far as he can take him.
Davis against Nurkic. Left side, Davis. 6 on the shot clock. That one's good from James on the assist by Davis. James has got his first 2 points.
How about this combination? Strength of a center and guard skills. LeBron James remains the game's most difficult wing to defend inside.
Fires from deep. Doumbouya grabs the miss. Los Angeles has gone 5 of 12 from 3-point range tonight. Here's Caldwell-Pope, and they get it back. And with a little over a minute gone by, the second half is underway. Here's King. The long distance 3 is buried. Given 30.
Whatever the defense gives, that's what he takes. A sign of a skilled offensive player.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Hey, Brian. When speaking about LeBron James, Commissioner Adam Silver said he's certainly one of the league's hardest workers, which has as much to do with the success of his career as anything else. Also, off the court, it's incredible what he's done. He is a marvel in so many ways, but it all comes back to his focus and his dedication.
Thanks, Allie. And the three-pointer gaining prominence. Grant, that shot wasn't a big part of your game until later in your career. Why was that something you waited to develop?
Well, over the years, the game had changed during my career. Early on, I didn't need it as much in terms of how I played. But at the end of my career, in more of a complementary role, I had to be able to knock down three-pointers, and I did a pretty good job.
Third substitution.
Changes here for the Celtics. Neesmith, he's checked in for Williams. Brown comes in for Allen. And it's King in for White. Back to Westbrook. Here's Caldwell Pope. And he sinks the 11-footer.
You got to give respect to Caldwell Pope's mid-range jump shot. He's got the green light to take this shot. And that green light is always on. You know, guys, sometimes that just happens. But I don't like to see it when the game is this close.
And just a great job of getting there first and absorbing the contact.
No question about it. No flop there. That was a direct shot to the chest.
Nurkic is checked in for Boston. Out to the wing. Over to the wing. Here's Jamison. He's got 12. And Davis slams it home.
Well, I tell you what, it's rare that you see a big man with offensive skills like Davis has. He is a talented, rare player.
Gets the three to fall.
He's certainly been their go-to guy when it matters most. He's trying to close this one out.
The drive by Westbrook. Can't connect from short range. Here's King. Offensive rebound. Second chance effort. And no good. Trying to get that one to fall. That concludes the third quarter. It continues to be an exciting neck-and-neck game. It's the Celtics leading by just 2. And we're coming back in just a moment. Get ready for the fourth quarter when we return. And now we take a listen in. Shrink the floor when you're on. We've reached the fourth quarter in what has been a very competitive game. Should be an exciting finish. At the 2 and the 3, Brown and Tatum. Anthony is out there with Yusuf Nurkic. And it's King in at the point. That's the Boston 5. Davis against Nurkic. Davis, the pass to Westbrook. 5 to shoot.
Boston foul. That's his third personal foul. First team foul.
On defense, the Celtics. The lead is 2. Clock at 6. From the top of the key, here's Davis. And Davis slams it home.
Well, Davis, so dominant, so strong, so athletic, so skilled. He got everything he wanted right there.
Pass to Brown. Here's King. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
That's his heady play to stop that easy layup right there. I mean, make him earn it at the line.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, free throws are always better than a layup, so I'd agree with you there. Not an A-plus trip to the line, but he did get them the lead.
To the middle. Puts it up from 12. Rebounded by Nurkic. Nurkic has got his 6th rebound on the night. And it's King missing. For Los Angeles, they've gotten just 1 shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the fourth. Pass to Jamison. And here's Westbrook with the drive. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. Here's King. Jamison grabs the board. Ooh, ripped away. King gets the bucket. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for Boston.
Contested shots and block shots. They're bread and butter defensively. They're giving up no easy looks.
And also, it's the steals. They've been harassing the ball today, forcing mistakes, and turning that into their advantage.
Now a timeout called by the Lakers. To hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
During that break, Coach Frank Vogel had some advice for his team. He laid into the team about being over-aggressive. He said, quote, "You're letting them get to the line as much as they want. We've got to dial back some of the physicality because it's getting us in trouble. Guys, let's see if they can ease up here."
All right, Allie, thanks once again. The Lakers making a switch here. Forbes is checked in. The Celtics with the lead. Here's King, and there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot two.
Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that foul. He got him good there. I mean, that's why the shot was so far off.
That one's off.
At the line for the Celtics.
Good on the second one.
Well, he did enough there. He made it a 2-possession game, at least.
And for Los Angeles, they're shooting at a 48% clip from the floor.
That's his fourth foul. I'm sure he recognizes the situation because number 5 put him in a rough, tough spot.
Last quarter of play, about 2 minutes in now. He puts up a three.
Defense better watch out. They better be alert because this guy can make threes, as we saw in the first half.
Oh, wasted no time on that one. He's got 40 now.
Hey, defenders already have a lot to worry about with Tatum scoring. And he's making passes like that, too. Watch out.
Here's Westbrook. They grab their own miss. Davis. And he comes up with a bucket. Davis has gotten 4 this quarter.
They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
And on the flip side, the defenders have to show more fight on the interior. They've got to offer more resistance here.
I tell you, a little extra pressure on D when you're up against a point guard who can elevate.
It doesn't make it easy, does it?
And you know, guys, showing how dynamic a weapon he is for this offense, they feed off of that energy and ability to make plays. It gets them going.
Pass to King. There's the drive, and it's blocked by Davis. Back to Forbes. Westbrook outside. On the wing, Davis. Back to Westbrook. And finished off by Westbrook.
No quit, no dying in Westbrook. He's coming until the horn says 0.
And Boston calls time here. They're up by 5. A minute 42 left in the fourth quarter here.
Here are the Celtics dancers.
Russell Westbrook.
Yeah, really the standout element of his game tonight was his offense and his ability to get inside by cutting the defense to shreds, finding lanes, even making them, and relentlessly attacking the hoop.
And the Celtics making a change here. Nurkic just checked in. A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. Here's King. Good! Another from 3. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable, B.A. Unbelievable.
Pass to Caldwell Pope. A minute 22 left in the fourth quarter. James outside, just 4 to shoot, and Davis slams it home.
AD staring him down and letting him know this ain't over yet.
Nurkic inside. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Man, good whistle there.
Yeah, you can hear the smack all the way over here where we are.
At the line for the Celtics, Yusuf Nurkic.
So he gets them both, and it's an 8-point ball game. 1:06 left in the fourth.
Boston foul. That's his 5th personal
An
foul.
outstanding defensive play to earn the mobile 1 block.
Yeah, I love that they maintain the defensive energy even when they're behind.
.102 left in the fourth. Westbrook outside. Driving in. And Westbrook slams it home.
No surprise there. I mean, this is who Westbrook is. This is what Westbrook does. Ready to step up in the biggest moment.
Good passing to set that up. Teamwork on display.
Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over. They trail by 8. 52 seconds left to play in the fourth.
Come on and get loud. Here are the Celtics dancers.
Here's Caldwell Pope, defended by Brown. Caldwell Pope's shot is off. King gets the bucket, and it's a 10-point Boston lead.
And guys, that's got to be the dagger. This is how you finish a game.
Yeah, what a time to put the hammer down. Any hope of a comeback diminished.
And so it's Boston with the W. Boy, they didn't make it easy on their fans or themselves, but at the end of the day, everyone on their side is happy.
Yeah, happy indeed. The momentum shifted away from them a few times, especially early on. But give these guys credit for sticking with the game plan and finishing the job.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Grant Hill, Clark Kellogg, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson, thanking you for watching. We'll see you next time.
Great choice. That's a difference maker.
shit spoiled. Even if you want to, can't avoid it. Double up, big road rush. Man, I won't wait and show us. They try to act like they don't know us. That be the first to approach us. No lows. Step below us. Been locked in, no focus. I'm chosen. Dripping like I'm walking on water. 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 Fly back across the border. She got me daddy, I don't got a daughter. Spend a little cash, I'm spoiled. Dripping like I'm walking on water. 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 Fly back across the border. She got me daddy, I don't got a daughter. Hey, right here, I got that. Dripping like I'm walking on water. Dripping like I'm walking on the ocean. Tell A, put it in motion. That's good. I'm a token. I gave you all the extra bonus. All the bonus. If it ain't about money, I ain't going. If it ain't about money, I ain't showing. You a lame, but I know what you about. Ain't no money over to the house. Took a trip to the moon. He always lets me. Stuff in the couch. But if the fam won't care the amount. I know she got my name in her mouth. Both money bring rain in the drop. Dripping like I'm walking on water. 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 Fly back across the border. She got me daddy, I don't got a daughter. Spend a little cash, I'm spoiled. Dripping like I'm walking on water. 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 Fly back across the border. She got me daddy, I don't got a daughter. Dripping like I'm walking on water.
Bash World, my favorite community member now. What's going on? How are you doing?
I'm doing great. You know, whenever I get the opportunity to get up on 2KTV, I'm here. I'm ready to ball.
Now you can have up to 10 players at a time. We have 8 today, so we've got 4 on Team 2KTV and 4 on Team World. Representing Team World is Bash World and King Jordan, as well as some friends that you guys have invited today.
Yes, definitely. Shout out to Hungry. Hungry always been with me through every, step of the way, and I had to bring him along this time.
Yeah, same here. My guy Google 5, you know what I'm saying? He's here, he ready to play.
And the Atlanta Hawks, a shot from earlier on, arriving for a battle on the road. And looking, before we get going,
thank you, Kevin.
We see cycles all the time in the NBA for sure, David. Thank you. A look at Atlanta's opening lineup. They've got King. Young is out there with Payton. Then it's John Collins. And it's Okongwu in at the center position. And for Boston, outside the wings are Brown and Tatum. Anthony is out there with Nurkic, and it's King at the point. When you know you're on a championship contender, how hard is it to maintain focus this time of year?
Some of that depends on the leadership you have in the locker room. Certain guys have an ability to keep everyone engaged and motivated and also loose and light in that locker room. So it does matter.
John Collins is one of those guys. When he leaves the floor, he just keeps going up.
And that's a special play coming from the one spot.
You know, his passing can take a backseat for that dunk. Wow.
It just shows you the versatility. This guy can do a lot of different things for you. Woo! Woo!
A nice shot by Young.
This is Young's game. He's a shooter and someone that looks to score often.
It's Carmelo Anthony on the wing. And he goes in for the dunk.
Oh, that's straight TNT, baby. Explosive.
That was pretty, and he just has that effortless knack for getting inside. Here's Young. Here's Okongwu. No good that time. So the Celtics will take it the other way. They beat the Hawks during their last encounter in Atlanta.
And that last one came right down to the wire. The difference for me being the impact they got from their bench.
Having that spark off the bench really helped them the last time these two teams battled. We'll see if it'll be there for them again.
Here's Payton. And it's off from three-point range. King with it. Now Payton defending.
Unselfish play by Tatum. Getting it to a shooter in rhythm instead of chasing his own shot.
And the chosen one gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Now about 2 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Hawks passing it around. And Young kicks to Payton. Back to Young. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And misses it off the right side of the rim. For Boston, they've gone 3 of 5 shooting the ball so far. That's in there. Anthony with the assist. Anthony's got his 3rd assist on the night. Hawks have gone 2 of 6 from the field. And last year, Carmelo Anthony climbed into the top 10 all-time in scoring.
Well, I mean, he's a surefire Hall of Famer. And he may never get that NBA title, but you factor in college and international play, and there's no doubt he'll be in Springfield.
Celtics leading by 4. Here's King from beyond the arc, and then some. King's got 11.
Boy, has he put his foot on the pedal here this quarter. He's doing a terrific job in terms of leading their offense.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
And now the first timeout called here for the Hawks. Outplayed in the previous game on their schedule, losing to Chicago.
In the NBA, you've got to keep pace. It's a fast track out there. And I thought their lack of hustle defensively was the story of the game.
You know, sometimes great skill can overcome a lack of intensity, but it's very rare.
Here's what Boston's going with right now. Williams, he's checked in for Nurkic. Trice comes in for Anthony. And Derek White subbed in for Jaylen Brown. Young's shot is good.
What a pass by Bogdanovich. Sending it straight to the wide open man.
And here's Tatum for three. Sinks the three-pointer.
Oh, great ball movement there.
1:33 left to play in the first quarter. Young dishes to Hunter. Outside Bogdanovich. And right away they match it with a three-pointer of their own.
Look at the pass from Hunter, wanting to get his teammates involved.
Hey, dunks aren't always for the big fella.
A serious power move from the point.
Forget just laying it in. He wanted to make a statement.
There's 57 seconds left in the first quarter. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. And he can't extend the lead to double digits. And the chosen one gets the whistle that time.
Now into the lineup for the Hawks.
King, the pass to Collins. Back to King. Goes up on the wing. Good. King's got it back down to a single-digit deficit for the Hawks.
Coming off a scoreless first quarter, he's found a little rhythm here.
On the court right now for the Hawks. They've got Trae Young. King is up there with John Collins. Then there's Payton. And it's Okongwu in at the 5 spot. Okay, well, let's check in with David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sideline.
Hi, guys. The chosen one in the last game against the Lakers was driven. He finished with 47 points, and he got those points as he always does, knocking down shots from beyond the arc. He put up numbers that really jumped out in the box score. A very solid performance. Kevin will see what he's got in his arsenal tonight.
Excellent, David. Thank you. Greg, how impressive was it watching him completely take over?
Unstoppable. They won that game because of his effort and just his overall relentlessness.
That's what every player has control of, his level of activity. It allows you to impact the game even if the shot isn't falling.
And they are absolutely stroking it from beyond the arc.
Here's King. Rebound by the Hawks.
Missing that one helps out all the analytical guys from the mid-range.
And it's blocked by Brown. Inside, deflects the pass. Out of bounds, and then it takes possession. A fantastic mobile one block. This one deserves another look.
And boy, did he get up quick to reject that shot. That's as fundamental as defense gets.
Celtics making a switch here. Neesmith has checked in. Gallinari, he's checked in for Atlanta. Back to Payton. Launches it. It's good from long range.
He just sagged off just enough and no hesitation on his part.
Back to King. The shot's good. Brown making the play. King's got 6 in the quarter.
Yeah, 3 consecutive field goals have come right at the rim. The D had better start buckling now.
And it's Gallinari missing. Celtics leading by 7. From deep three-point range, they get it back. Goes back up. That's another look. And that's 2 points on the lane. Nurkic has got his first points in this one.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range. No doubt about the consistency when it comes to scoring the basketball for him tonight. A real nice lift for their offense.
1 second separating the shot clock and game clock. Payton looking around. To the paint, taken away by Anthony. 4 on 3 as they bring it up. 3-pointer. And no good that time. And so it's the Boston Celtics enjoying a 12-point lead as they talk things over during the break. And their ability to get points in the paint has made all the difference in this one. And we'll be right back after this. With the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. What can you say? The chosen one, an impressive effort here today.
Yeah, it's been a great performance from him, really staying focused on quality shots.
And many of those quality shots have been jumpers. A very high percentage of those in the first half.
Our second half of basketball, and presented by Gatorade. Let's see who's all fueled up and on the floor to start the third. On the court for the Celtics. Outside, the wings are Brown and Tatum. Nurkic is out there with Anthony, and it's King at the point guard position. Steve is a bigger guard with a great three-point shot. You have to think he'd have done well in today's game.
Yeah, Kevin, but probably as a center, a pick and pop big, because everybody's playing smaller now. So I doubt you'd have found me in the backcourt.
Young against Brown. Here's Collins, and finished off by Collins.
Wanting to keep improving as a distributor, Young knows it's his role to move the rock.
King with the steal. Here's Young, and the rebound by Nurkic. And so Brown will bring it up for Boston. Next up on the schedule, the Grizzlies. That'll be a home game. That will complete this four-game homestand. And some changes here for the Celtics. Robert Williams comes in for Yusuf Nurkic. And Trice is subbed in for Anthony. And a change for the Hawks. Bogdan Bogdanovic, he's checked in for Gary Payton. And the chosen one gets the whistle that time. That's his fourth foul of the contest. White, he's checked in for the Celtics. And then for Atlanta, Lopez, he's checked in for Okongwu. Johnson comes in for John Collins. And it's DeAndre Hunter in for King. It's Young on the wing. 6 on the shot clock. That ball. Nice speed that time from Bogdanovic. Young's got 15.
Doing great things at the offensive end. 3 for 4 to start this half.
And it might be an overused term, Smitty, but I think the description of Bogdanovic as a glue guy really fits.
I agree. He has a lot of those qualities that every team needs. He's a playmaker.
Now into the line. A chance now to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for the Celtics.
They've been playing such pesky defense. It's been very impressive, especially all the turnovers they've caused.
And also, I've been extremely impressed with their interior D. Their rim protection has been as good as it gets.
The Hawks trail by 3. Payton outside. Bobbed up there for Collins. Very pretty alley-oop layup.
Oh, Kevin, get a load of that one. Take that play and put it in the alley-oop textbook, boys.
Perfectly done. You're right. He put it on a platter for him.
Just the kind of play they need in a game this close.
You know, that's the kind of aggression they want from their floor leader.
But not every point guard can give you that. The ability to finish with that level of authority.
To the inside, Collins, and finished off by Collins.
Coming out of screen and roll, Collins shows great body control and flexibility as an athlete.
Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Here's King, and what a play! Just snatched out of the air. Credit the block. King against Payton. Down low. Here's Collins. That's in, coming off an assist from Payton. Payton's got his 5th assist in this one.
Never one to shy away. Collins delivers as much contact as he receives.
Trae Young, he's feeling it tonight and has been the driving force for Atlanta. It's been an excellent game for him offensively. He's got 21 points and counting. We've got more in store for you right after this. While we have the chance now, folks, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Yeah, you also have the location of the pass. Puts it right where it needs to be, where his man can do something with it.
And I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. Fourth quarter on the court for the Hawks. And in at the forward positions, Hunter and Collins. King is out there with Payton. And it's Okongwu in at the center, locking down the middle. Boston making a switch here. Anthony's checked in. Payton outside. Kicks to Hunter. Back to Payton. The Hawks need to get off a shot here. Collins. He can't get that one to fall. Great D that time from Tatum. King outside. It's up a three. No good on the shot. And it's the Hawks taking it the other way. Payton outside. Out to the wing. Okongwu kicks to Collins. Payton against Tatum. Here's Okongwu. And it's Okongwu slamming it down.
Hey, guys, I don't know that this is the time for that kind of flair. In a close game, the important thing is to get the 2 points, not necessarily the dramatics.
Oh, come on. He had to go for that, didn't he? My goodness. Hawks passing it around. Here's Hunter. Here he goes. And it's Hunter with the jam.
What an athlete. Love seeing Hunter get up for that flush.
Here's Tatum. And slam dunk by Tatum.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam, using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there. Sure. Payton passes to Collins. He kicks it to Hunter. And the chosen one gets the whistle that time. It's it for him. So it's Boston scraping by with the